All right, I'm back from the Shadow Realm. Jesus, Lord Almighty. It's all good though, Champies. It's all good. You know, it happens to the best of us. I hope y'all. I hope y'all still with me, champ. They had me in the Shadow Realm, champ. I was like, oi, 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 oi. Had to hit him with the E Honda, bro. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm sorry if I lost a couple of y'all, man. You know, the Doomatron always battling in the motherfucking Shadow Realm, yo, man. Jaime Hernandez, Chico, ¿qué te vas a ti, Chico? Yo, shout out to my man Kuita, man. Hope he alright. Yeah, I was in the Shadow Realm, guys. Let's get it back together. If you're just tuning in again and again, this is the AJ versus Usyk fight analysis and commentary here with your boy, the Doomatron, Alex Doomsday Lainez, on the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. Now, just want to get some information out there. This is a new channel, just for those that are tuning in or maybe those that are curious. This is a new channel, so you know I'm on the ground floor, baby. All me, you know, all mine, all power. So you're right here with me on the power hour. Now, you know I got a late start, but you get the power hour with the champ, all right? So even though it was supposed to be at 3, you're still going to get the hour with me. So we're still going to go ahead and hit that start time with the zone. Remember, we're doing the zone fight analysis together. So make sure you ask questions on the chat. Comment if you want. Maybe you caught it later. You know, you didn't catch it live. And you had your own insights. Make sure you leave that comment on there. You know, everybody's opinions matter, so go ahead, champ. I want to listen to it. I want to hear your fight analysis. All right, champ. This is the AJ versus Usyk fight analysis and commentary with the whole squad here, with the Doomatron Nation. And yeah, man, I just wanted to see this fight again. And every Monday at 3 p.m. Depending obviously on the boxing schedule, but every Monday we'll go ahead and do fight analysis here with Alex Doomsday Lainez, just so you guys can go ahead and get a chance to really like, because on fight day you're not really paying attention to every little detail. On fight day, it got a lot of emotions. You might be invested in your fighter. Got a lot of shit going on. Your drink spilled, you missed things, and this is the time we get together. We can kind of, wind it down, and now we got our bearings back. We thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? All those hardcore fans, casual fans, everybody that enjoyed the fight can now really look at this in depth. So you're here with Alex Doomsday Lainez, and we're going to go in depth. Now, what I'm going to be doing for you guys is I'm going to be round by round. I'll be giving you my fight analysis. So first round, I'll be doing the commentating, color commentating, punch by punch. And then during the minute of rest that the fighters have, I'll go ahead and give you my round-by-round fight analysis. So, again, you're here with Alex Doomsday Lainez. Welcome to the show. And, hopefully we get a couple of more of the guys in here so we can go ahead and start this fight. It's official. Tigrazo, what's up, champion? What percentage from 1 to 100% the rematch happens? Manny, are you crazy? Is you crazy, man? Of course it's going to happen. Of course it's going to happen. It needs to happen. This is the type of fighter Anthony Joshua is, man. I thought you guys would have known that by now after the Andy Ruiz fight. He could have taken a break. He could have did many things, man. This guy has got he's got the world in his hand. But he goes back to the drawing board, makes the adjustments, and comes back and wins. Yeah, you probably don't like that Andy Ruiz win. It was a little soft, on the back foot, heavyweight and all that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know why he chose to fight on the back foot, but he did, and he won, and you can't take that from him. So, maybe it's different fights for different occasions. Look, right now Andy Ruiz is actually the smaller man by far. How would he do against Anthony Joshua? And then is his punch resistance still there? Like the landscape could look different for that fight if they were to fight again. But there was a Ukrainian Andy Ruiz standing in front of him, and I mean that in the sense that he was the smaller man. And look what we're getting, man. we're getting Usyk mentioned now with the likes of Tyson Fury and Wilder. Kind of crazy, you know. A lot of people didn't expect that. Many that understand boxing saw the opportunity and the chance for Usyk to be able to win the fight, but none of us expected AJ to come in with the style. So, without further ado, everybody that's tuned in right now, man, if you know somebody that is trying to burn some time with the kid, Alex Doomsday Lainez here. I'm gonna bring you every Monday 3 p.m. Fight analysis and commentary here with your boy the Doomatron. So we can go ahead and look at this fight and really get into the meat and bones of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about, being able to really be honest with what happens in the ring. Opinions and all that stuff don't matter. But without no further ado, Champies, I'm going to go ahead and start the fight. Remember, we're at 4:18, 15 seconds. That is the start of the fight. So, all right. Make sure everybody got their cursor on the play button. We're going to go ahead and click that at the right time. If you're driving, pull over and do it before you go ahead and put it back on that GPS holder. Drive safe. But if you're at home, just make sure that you're at timestamp. I believe it's 4:18. And 4:18:16, that's where I am. 4:18:16. That's 4 hours, 18 minutes, 16 seconds. So I'll go ahead and start it. Welcome to the fight analysis and commentary here with your boy, the Doomatron. Let's go, champs. All right. We're going to count down on the play button. 3, 2, 1. All right. Fight's just begun. Nobody's swinging yet, but you got the guys ready. The referee's in the center of the ring. Anthony Joshua. Usyk step forward, and it's on, baby. Okay. Let's break this down. All right. We got the pawing of the jabs. That's custom. That's normal. First left hand lands by Usyk immediately. Usyk immediately let AJ know that he was willing to fight in the mid-range. Right hand landed by AJ, but the return from Usyk. Again, look at the footwork. Look at the pawing of the hands. Look at the way Usyk uses the right hand as a distraction. He paws the hand. He swings it around. He loops it around the jab. Right hand by AJ. AJ allowed that pawing to go on too much. And it's a reality because the way I coach people, it shouldn't touch more than 2 times. Even 3 times, I think, is a little too much, You have to be able to willing to take that step forward with whatever you're going to throw in order to, follow him back with that. Again, a lot of pawing of the left and right hand. A lot of pawing. Again, left hand to the body by Usyk. Already from the start, in range. AJ tries to loop a right hand around, but didn't have too much success. They're in front of each other, mid-range, just pawing, feigning. There was a lot of this going on. Okay. Jab for jab, jab for jab. Left hand, again, by Usyk. I mean, you guys could go ahead and sit there and count how many left hands were landed in this entire fight. Left hand, big one to the chin, and I don't know if it was partially blocked, but dead center. Usyk throwing it with bad intentions. We're already 1 minute. Only 1 minute left to this round. That's first round of this fight analysis and commentary with Alex Doomsday Lainez. Okay, double jab then around the jab of AJ with that right hook. Usyk is starting to use that movement that we always see Lomachenko using, Get that right foot around the left foot and shift the body over and keep working that angle. I didn't see AJ in this round with urgency to try to cut off that ring. It looks like he was comfortable with having his foot in the center or pointing towards the center of Usyk. A lot of pawing around. It was a high pace from the beginning, I think Usyk brought. And AJ goes again with a right hand to the body and was able to touch Usyk but not hurt him. It was always like he was able to roll out with a punch, Usyk, you know, any punch that came his way. Another left hand, and we're at the end of this round, seconds to go, and Usyk's left hand lands pretty good. And, you know, what I got to say? They were going to shake each other's hands? I don't know, man. That's what they're doing, shaking each other's hands. I never really understood that, but what are you going to do? Well, what I can say about that round, guys, is that, you know, he definitely from the gate, and I mean AJ from the gate, you know, was set on boxing this guy. Usyk also was set on coming out and really not allowing AJ to settle into any game plan. You know, he went in there straight forward with no fear, ready to try and go toe-to-toe with AJ. So I don't know if that surprised him or not, but I could have used a little bit of more footwork. A little bit more urgency. Okay, well, guys, we're on the second round. Coming up, both fighters about to meet in the center of the ring. Now, again, I could have seen a little bit more urgency from AJ to be able to get that foot on the outside. I do not know what the game plan is. You know, sometimes certain coaches can, you know, give you a different game plan from the norm that can actually work. But I didn't see him using that inside step between Usyk's legs to his advantage. I mean, if you're not going to get the foot on the outside of the right leg of Usyk, then you're going to be, you know, in a jam if you don't got the other plan on play. And it doesn't seem like he was working that out. But, again, we just haven't heard enough from the corners. We got 2 minutes, 18 seconds in. And, again, you see Anthony Joshua boxing. I don't think that many people appreciate what it takes to fight a boxer like Usyk. You know, you want AJ to be bigger. Yeah, you want him to be heavier and to make it a dirty fight. But it's easier said than done. You got to catch the cat, and you know, he's not going to let him. I could have used a little bit more tying up. Again, pawing of the right and left hands, jab, jab, right hook. Didn't seem like much for Usyk, but those shots definitely started adding on, stacking on as the later rounds came. Jab to the body by AJ. AJ definitely has the longer reach. I think he should have used that more to his advantage as well. But Usyk is very, 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 very well in the game of getting out of danger. You know, he's very well versed. He's able to get out of range just a little bit. Double left hands now back from Usyk into AJ's abdomen. In the center of the ring, both fighters. We got 1 minute left, 13 seconds. And both fighters are still pawing at each other. You know, I would have liked AJ to start swinging different shots off those touches. You know, you could go over. It works two ways. Usyk is going over AJ's left hand, but AJ can go over Usyk's right hand. So, you know, it was a matter of AJ's game plan and what was being done. He had the longer range. Nice body shot by AJ to Usyk's body. Straight right. Another straight left by Usyk to the body and to the head. And, you know, these punches were not always so flush either because AJ had good movement. And you got to give him credit. Sometimes these shots that Usyk would land would be, you know, they would have a little less mustard because AJ's back foot movement. So you got to give credit when credit is due. Hey, listen, whether it was a good game plan or not, he's boxing, one of the best boxers there is today. So AJ with the jab. 10 seconds left, seconds out. Usyk tries to close the round out pretty strong. Double jab and then the left. He misses. And right now feints in the center of the ring. And the bell rings. So what's the story right here? What's the story? AJ is allowing Usyk to get comfortable. Right now AJ is very comfortable in boxing. But Usyk is the one who's getting the most benefit out of this. He's the one who's getting very comfortable. He now knows that AJ's there to box him. So what is he going to do? Outbox him. He knows that the game plan favors him. And that right hook landed. And it keeps landing. And you see the shifting of the right side by Usyk. You know, he shifts over to the right side. He tries to get over. It's a Lomachenko, Papachenko tactic, man. You know, you step over with your right hand, you shift over, you throw the right hook as you're shifting, you land. You know, you're beating your opponent. Your opponent is reacting to what you're doing. So, you know, it's worked for Lomachenko and it's working for Usyk. Round 3 of a 12-round Super Championship fight that took place September 25th this weekend. And we're doing here the live fight analysis and commentary with your boy, Alex Doomsday Lainez. All right, guys, third round, 2 minutes in, 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the timestamp. And AJ's inching forward, straight punches. Ooh, left hand lands by Usyk right to the body. And I don't know how many shots he got to the body because we know the telltale was the face that AJ presented at the presser, but he was landing body shots. And they're pawing at each other again. AJ, you know, I didn't know what the punch count was for this one, guys. Whoa! Usyk darts in and lands some pretty hard shots, but AJ kind of shakes it off. Isn't really hurt by any of them, really, but they look like some pretty good shots. That right hook was the story of the night. That right hook over the left jab. And I think that if AJ would have just took advantage of what he saw and kept seeing, he would have been able to counter that. But, you know, this is what the rematch is for. Body shots are landing for Usyk. And AJ, you know, AJ was going to the body a lot. And I think that that's pretty good for a heavyweight his size, you know, especially the size difference between these two guys. You know, usually you see guys headhunting, trying to knock the smaller guy out. But he was definitely trying to slow him down, you know. But nothing devastating. Nothing devastating. A lot of head movement by AJ. I mean, listen, guy, there's a reason why he was so exhausted at the 12th round. Again, right hook by Usyk. Constantly trying to get over that left jab. Every time that left jab comes out, he throws the right hook. A lot of moving around, back and forth, side to side by Usyk. Remnants of his cruiserweight days when he was lighter and he could move a lot more. He's still showing it in the heavyweight division. Shifts over to the right, to the left. I mean, a lot of feints, man. A lot of feints between these two fighters. More than I remember. A lot of pawing of the left to right. I think that the key right now for Anthony Joshua, to me so far as a coach, what I would have liked to have seen was him throwing that right uppercut in an angle. I like to call it the shovel uppercut, but, you know, you could throw, ooh, left hand lands. This is the round. Third round, 20 seconds out. That's when Usyk hit AJ with a nice left hand and had him dancing the Backstreet's Back song. All right. But he came back on, you know, shook it off like a champ does. I just don't like the whole tagging of the fist. Hey, I'm cool with you, man. The guy wobbled you on your knees. Come on, champ. Get a little grittier. You know, that sometimes matters in the back of the mind. And this is the third round just in the bank. And as you can see, that left hand lands ugly. And Anthony Joshua has a funny way of showing us that he's hurt. He always smiles. Every time he receives a good shot, wakata, take that with some mostaza. There you go. But them quads held him up. I'm telling you. The guy is fit as a fiddle. Oh, man, he did the right thing. He held on. So, again, I think too much touching for AJ. I think that he should throw the right uppercut up the middle. Usyk, I can't say too much of it because he's fighting a very good fight right now. You know, I was putting the house in the car and the coins on AJ. And I think I had a lot of more critique. Oh, that was a little trip. You know, it's a little trip. Don't trip. Shout out to AI on the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Tank, yo, shout out to you, my man, for tuning in with me. I appreciate y'all. You know, it's the Doomer Charm, man, and we activated. We're doing a fight review, a fight analysis and commentary here with Alex Doomsday Lainez. Yo, man, I'm over here missing the fight. All right, let's get back into it. 2 minutes, 29 seconds. let's not miss any of the action right now. And Anthony Joshua right now in the 4th round starts to pressure more walking forward. See, that's what I wanted to see more. More punches as he's walking forward. I was seeing too many feints the first 3 rounds. Now you got, a lot of touching of the paw, And listen, you got to watch the left hand that Usyk throws. I mean, it's not your traditional left hand straight down the pipe. He always throws it with a curve. And it's an angle that can catch you off guard. It's not a traditional angle. Now, you can see that they're in the center of the ring, but the one that's actually landing the jabs is Usyk. I think his ability to get in and out and his speed is what helped him in being able to tag AJ so many times. Look, another right hook. Jab goes in for AJ. And again, a lot of feints, a lot of stutter stepping. These guys have a high level of respect for each other. Right hand down the pipe, but Usyk able to, deflect it with some forearm work. Again, as you guys see the right hook, the way he steps in, it's like a gazelle punch. Stepped in, he's throwing it over the jab as he's in the air. I mean, it's amazing the skill that you have to have and the skill that this man has. Usyk, double left to the body, slightly misses. Wow, that left hand hits Anthony Joshua on the top of the head. Camera view was a little little can't really tell, but wait, that had land. I saw some sweat fly off. Another jab that's thrown by AJ, and again that right hook over the jab. This is the punch. If I'm going back to camp, if I'm Camp McCracken, all right, I'm looking at this tape and I'm telling myself, how do we stop that left hand? How do we stop the left hand? It's coming over like a hook and it's coming down straight. You don't know where it's coming. It's you got to nullify that. That's the punch that was landing the most. 1-2 by AJ. And Usyk has a great ability also to deflect these punches that come down straight down the pipe. That's what I would have liked Usyk right now, to start turning up that uppercut up the middle, hit the solar plexus. It follows up. Listen, if it hits the solar plexus, it'll follow up the chest right into the chin. That's the end of that round. 4th round in the bank. And you can see already, I think, even in this round, that it's a high-paced fight. The corners immediately, getting to work, trying to get these guys in, back in order. I mean, back to life. Shout out to my man's in them shots to dad, the best dad ever. We out here, champ. You know what we doing? We doing the fight analysis and commentary here with the Doomatron. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, smash that like button, matter of fact, champ. Help your boy out. I need to get to 1,000 so that I can be able to do more for y'all. And, I can start committing, man, and really getting a schedule going for y'all, man. I need to be able to get to that 1,000. That's the magic number. And been doing this for 7 years. Just decided to do my own thing right here, my own channel. I'm still on TBV, as you can see. But this is my own thing, man, and bringing you boxing news. And I'm trying to do other things. I'm on the ground floor right now, so I'm hitting the ground running. And we'll see where we take this, man. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. And let's get into the 5th round now. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Straight out the gate, both fighters always in the center of the ring. This fight, for the most part, took part in the center of the ring. The outer ring was not really used too much, And in the times when it was used by Usyk to, just jump out of trouble. So let's see where we go with this. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Let's see the evolution of this fight. It's the 5th round. Still the pawing of the hands. Always a lot of pawing of the hands between southpaws and orthodox fighters. I can't say it enough. But, you have to have a measure for it. You can't be tap dancing too much. And again, Anthony Joshua with no real sense for the outside foot battle. I mean, he really doesn't mind. He really doesn't mind. And look, listen, I know game plans that can be done like that. But as much as you want it to work, it's just better to have the foot on the outside. It's just better, You're able to leverage your punches more. You're able to trap your guy. And in this fight, this is what Anthony Joshua needed to do. He needed to trap his guy. That whole game plan with the front step, you know, in between almost, or not really, no sense of really care of having that foot on the outside is no bueno. Especially with a guy as fast as Usyk. He's able to just get out of your way. If you put that left foot on the outside, you stop him. Throw your hook. Throw another right. Okay, 1 minute left in the 5th round, fellas. And story be told, Anthony jabs and Usyk goes around it and able to catch him. I'm surprised that the left side of AJ wasn't as battered. I guess it's because the left hand was just that much more... it had more momentum on it. You know, he was throwing it with iller intentions, and that is his power hand. So I could understand why. And he would throw it like a hook or a right. 30 seconds left in the 5th round. Anthony Joshua versus Usyk. Fight analysis and commentary here with your boy Alex Doomsday Lainez. Tuning in with me if you are. Hit that subscribe. Smash that like button. And let's get to 1,000. Let's get to, you know, the ability where I can... Matter of fact, let me try right now. I'm about to see if I could do a poll. I don't think I could do a poll yet. But see, I'm trying to do things like that. Whoa! Usyk throws a left hand, wallops Anthony Joshua, and we're seconds out. Jab lands by AJ at the end. You know, one thing that I got to give AJ credit for is the jab. You know, it wasn't that type of jab that makes you just, you know, go ooh-ah like my man Bananas jab that devastated him, you know. Charlo caught him with that jab, and it was over. But, you know, this is a heavyweight guy, a lot of power, and he's jabbing Usyk a lot. It's not the most devastating punch, but after 12 rounds of this, you know, it could add up. So, you know, you start to see right now the swelling just beginning on the right eye of Usyk. So pay close attention to this fight and how it starts evolving. I mean, we're already in the 5th round or going to the 6th round, if I'm not mistaken. And you get to see when this fight starts shifting. I mean, you saw what AJ said at the presser. He said that, you know, on the 9th round, after the 9th round, he couldn't see. You know, things changed for him. So let's see how telling is this. That right hand landed for AJ right there. That's another good punch and another good counter to a southpaw. All right, guys. Round has begun. It's the 6th round, halfway through the fight, and Usyk steps in with a left hand, slightly lands on AJ. A lot of feints, but now I'm starting to see a little bit of swelling too around AJ's face. I mean, it's very faint. I don't think this is the round where you really get to see the swelling happen, but I think one of these left hands lands the wrong way or the right way. AJ, if you know, for AJ to maintain this level of discipline, let me tell you the credit I do give him, right? You're a big heavyweight. You know you could just start jumping on this guy, and making it a real bad fight, right? You can make it, jab by Usyk. Snaps AJ's head back. This is a bigger man, AJ. So at any moment, he could have just started going Orlando Salido, you know? And who knows? Maybe it would have worked. Maybe it wouldn't. But they had a game plan. He stuck to it no matter what. Even if he was losing it, he stuck to the game plan. So whatever plan he had, I could get into my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got another show coming pretty soon. Y'all going to like it. You know what I'm saying? I am the creator of Glovegate. All right? That's right. The Doomatron. So I got a lot of conspiracies and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to be coming through with a show for y'all that y'all going to like. Talk about all types of stuff like that. Glovegate, you know, suits being heavy. All the crazy stuff in boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's a time when we get to have some fun. So, yeah, again, this is the 6th round. You got 1 minute, 12 seconds left of the round. And AJ's pressing forward. One thing you got to give AJ, he kept pressing forward. He kept trying to catch the cat. You know, it ain't always easy to catch a cat. Catch a cat once, he got 8 lives left. You know what I mean? There were some good shots that were landed. But, you know, his ability to absorb the punch, Usyk's ability to absorb the punch it was pretty good. You know? Left hand lands to the body of AJ by Usyk. Using these angles, side-to-side movement. Long hook lands for AJ, and a right hand followed. This is like it. Look, 6th round, 40 seconds. That's when we start to see Usyk kind of, you know, trying to clear his nose Oh, my God. He stepped in with that right hook and the right. Oh, my God. That right shot out like a shotgun. AJ was able to counter the right hook over the left jab with a right hand down the pipe. But see, when you do that, you got to throw it with speed, and that's exactly what he did. He was able to get to Usyk first. All right, guys, we're seconds out. 6th round, 10 seconds. And Usyk starts to dance on his back foot. Knowing that the round's almost over, AJ tries to catch him, throws one hard shot, and walks to his corner. So 6th round. And if you really look at AJ, he doesn't seem crazy tired. I mean, he's breathing. He's breathing, but he doesn't look crazy tired. You know, heavyweights are not supposed to move around this much, you know. This was an interesting fight. I think that AJ moved a lot more in this fight than he did with Andy Ruiz in the second fight. And you see in this counter right here, the right hand was going to go over the jab, but he shot the right like a shotgun and was able to catch him. And, you know, these are the things that AJ can go back and work on. Look at that right hand around the guard. He can do this. He has the length and the power to knock him out. You got to be more concussive, like he said at the presser. See shots. When you see Usyk dancing back and forth, it's not him just trying to, you know, give AJ some good footwork. He was trying to get his life back. You know, he lost like 2 already. Getting hit by these heavyweights is no joke, man. No joke at all. Okay, start of the 7th round. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. And this is the Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk fight analysis and commentary with your boy Alex Doomsday Lainez. And a left hand lands by Usyk. Again, you know, you see the evolution of the rounds. And for all of you guys that are participating in Border Wars too, man, you got to be able to use your rounds wisely. Okay? Another left hand lands by Usyk. It's just that he's too fast. He darts in with enough speed to startle AJ. This is not a game that AJ should have played the whole fight. I think that there should have been different game plans for different segments of the fight. It's a 12-round fight. I tell you guys, you got to be thinkers in there. You got to be able to think. And right now, it seems as though Usyk is thinking a lot. And AJ is sticking to the game plan. Another left hand lands by Usyk. He was able to get around the guard. And when I see that Usyk starts to up the punch volume, and AJ seems to be flustered by that. I think speed, too, was a major factor. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the 7th round. And we're here with the whole squad watching this and seeing all the little things that we missed in fight night. 7th round, 1 minute, 25 seconds. Ooh, right hand lands by Usyk. AJ throws his right, but immediately Usyk throws his left hook, man. And he whips that left hook so good. He's able to cover distance because he knows how to dart in with it. It's almost like a Manny Pacquiao thing, you know. Manny Pacquiao is able to dart in with punches in ways that others can't. Another right hand lands for Usyk. It was just a lot of points scored in this round for Usyk. And, you know, you just never know when a shot's going to really hurt AJ. You already got hurt once during the fight. Okay. 40 seconds, 45 seconds, excuse me, 44, 43. Another shot. This shot in particular was telling to me, you know, because Usyk had enough strength and power in this shot to hit Anthony Joshua on his right shoulder, sort of pec area, high pec area, and move him like that. So, I mean, look, man, Usyk does not hit soft. And all the guys out there still thinking that he's a cruiserweight, y'all don't know shit about boxing, champs. Y'all better get it together. You know what I'm saying? This guy was yesterday's price ain't today's price, champ. Chill, Chizzy. Man, I just seen Usyk kind of shake his left arm. I wonder how that elbow is post-fight. Uh-oh. Gave him the feint. Thought he was going to rock him. See, man, AJ was having way too much fun in there. I mean, look, maybe I'm wrong. You're supposed to have fun, I guess. But I think he kept it too friendly. Gotta be an animal. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now with the Doomatron. Holy, you saw that jab. Jab by Usyk in the highlight replay. AJ lands his own right, and then boom, Usyk lands his left. look, he was able to take AJ's fight. In the fight, he was able to take AJ's best punches. Well, not best punches, but like, some hard shots. Hopefully, AJ comes back with his formula, more concussive with the punch placement. Shout out to Canna, Steven. Oye, chico, wepa, to my man Dennis. Yo, that Spanish boxing show coming soon, baby. That's coming very soon on the Doomatron. Okay, we jumping into the 8th round. 2 minutes, 53 seconds, and we're here on the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel doing the fight analysis and commentary for the Anthony Joshua versus Oleksander Usyk fight. What did we miss? What are we seeing now? When did the fight start to go bad for AJ? Did it go bad from the beginning? Was Usyk winning every single round? What rounds did you give Usyk, and which ones did AJ take for you? I don't know. You know, though. Hit me on the chat. Leave a comment. I'll get to you. This fight right now. And for the next fight analysis, I'll have it scored. Or we could do a scorecard. Today, I didn't want to concentrate too much on punches. I wanted to just see kind of the little things that I might have missed. As a coach, it's very interesting to see fights like this because you ask yourself why the game plan was what it was. And I wanted to appreciate the extra task that AJ put on top of his plate, man, because he didn't have to fight like this. And as a former fighter too, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And he has 2 double paydays now, so y'all can say what y'all want. He took a L, but he didn't get KO'd. He got paid $20 million. Now he can get paid more in the rematch. And then he still, if he's victorious, can still make some big bucks in Skrilla with the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder's fight. So, again, you seen that right uppercut. Right now, timestamp 122, I think it was, when AJ shoved that uppercut into his abdomen like it was a sword. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do, man. He didn't throw that uppercut enough. He had to throw it much more. And look, uppercut doesn't always got to be to the head. The flurry by Usyk immediately, throwing multiple shots. Left hand, right hook. Left hand to the body. Left hand is starting to slow down. The jab is very, very slow for AJ. This is the 8th round, guys. We got the 9th round where he starts to say that he starts to deteriorate. He can't see. Ooh, another right uppercut. Timestamp 39. Wow. That was a nice shot to the abdomen. Those are the shots that he should have been throwing from the rip. That's how you slow the guy down. Multiple jabs, 2 jabs in the right hook over the left hand of AJ. I mean, look, Usyk had a game plan. He knew what he was going to do. He knew what he had to do. AJ, another right uppercut. No, mister. Usyk tried to make an excuse. That right uppercut landed flush to the body. He throws another one. That punch had a lot of success. Immediately trying to take the mouthpiece out of his mouth, Usyk. He knows that those body shots were something serious. Even complained to the referee. And for the life of me, I do not know why he didn't take advantage of that right uppercut a lot more. This is one of the punches that I recommend when you're in a southpaw to unorthodox fight. You got to use that uppercut up the middle. You guys are both susceptible to it. Left hand in the highlight to the body by Usyk. And you can see these body shots and angles are important. And AJ, in my opinion, being the longer rangier guy, can afford to throw an uppercut at certain ranges where guys with shorter arms can't. So he should have thrown it more. But we got it that round, and I think that it was a great way to kind of slow down the cat. AJ's up, ready to go off the stool. We're going into the 9th round, fellas. This is the round. This is the round where they said that the eye was messed up. Let's go, champ. All right. 2 minutes, 48 seconds. And now you see Anthony Joshua still walking forward, trying to make it a fight, but seems very slow. The guy with a lot more pep is Usyk. And timestamp 2:37, AJ tries to, grab on Usyk's head and really try to pin him down and uppercut him, man. And it shows a sign of desperation. You never see AJ trying to fight dirty, even though I've seen him throw an uppercut. He throws his left hook, and as he throws his left hook, if he misses, he keeps his arm flexed there so then he can hold his guy down and throw the right uppercut. But this was flagrant. 2 minutes of the 9th round, and this is the round where AJ says that his eye closed up and he couldn't really see nothing. I think it's the round where he kind of was tired as well. I mean, if you're tired and you can't see, man, that's detrimental, man, to the psyche. You're fighting, you got a guy that's trying to pound your face, and you can't see and you're tired. It's not a great feeling, guys. Not a great feeling. You got to have a lot of grit, and that's why I give Anthony his credit. He finished the fight. Center of the ring, both fighters jabbing. Another right hand over the left hand. This was the story of the night. Jab, jab, jab. Right hand over the left hand of AJ. That was Usyk's formula the whole night. And then every now and then he throws the left hand with bad intentions. A lot of feints, a lot of head movement going on in the middle of the ring. 1 minute left, 8 seconds. And AJ still feigning and feigning to the side. And, not throwing as much, He was supposed to be able to, as soon as he touched Usyk, unleash some hooks and right hands. I mean, there's times where he's very close to him. If you could touch him with the jab, you can go ahead and start coming in for any other hooks or bombs, Close the distance a little bit more, obviously, but they're still in the center of the ring. And this was Usyk's advantage. Took advantage of this. I mean, why wouldn't you? And Usyk, as the rounds went, I'm pretty sure that they banked on this. I mean, we all know AJ sometimes gets a little tired or slows down a bit during the later rounds. And this could have been the plan too. Box, 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 box. See how many rounds he can last at this high pace. I honestly can't believe he lasted this long fighting like this. This is a welterweight pace. Okay, round is up. That was the 9th round. Shout out to my mans and up, DJ Zion Love. DJ, shout out to you, champ. Thanks for tuning in with me. I haven't seen you in a minute. You're here with the Doomatron. Alex Doomsday Lainez on the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. We're doing the fight analysis and commentary here with your boy, the Doomatron. And we're just trying to see what we missed on that fight night, man. A lot of emotions run high on those days. And I just wanted to give it a deeper inside look, and sort of an inspector's look to see what I missed, man, and why the things that were going on in that ring were going on. But, we're coming into the 10th round, I believe. And, shout out to UK, man. Tottenham Spur Stadium was lit. Everything, the lighting, everything. Beautiful. Shout out to UK and UK boxing. All right, guys, we started the 10th round. And they just did a merry-go-round in the center of the ring. Usyk. Back in the center of the ring, AJ. And it seems to be that Usyk's just a faster, fresher guy. I think that's a big, 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 big part of it. I think that the gas was not there for AJ in the last 3 rounds. I don't know if having more gas would have changed anything, but it definitely would have allowed him not to get hit by some of these hard shots that he was getting hit by in these last championship rounds. Yeah, dog, the inspector's here. Go, gadget, boxing brain. That's right. That's me, champ. That's what I do. I got to break it down for y'all. I got to clear it up for y'all because y'all be wilding sometimes. Y'all be thinking this shit is 1 + 1 = 2. This shit ain't like this. This chess, not checkers. What's wrong with y'all, man? Don't maybe bring out the Doomatron board. I haven't even been hitting y'all with it. Again, this is the 10th round. 1 minute, 53 seconds. In the center of the ring, both fighters. Usyk with the same game. And the name is jab, jab, feint, feint. Over the left hand of AJ into the right side of his face. Excuse me, his left side of his face. The right hand from AJ lands to the body. when he stepped in with full force. Look, a guy like Usyk that steps back, you gotta really commit to punches, man. You gotta really commit. He's able to use the outer side of the ring, and if you're shooting from the center, he has a lot more space to jump. So pressure him as close as you can to the ropes. I always say this: trap him. You gotta trap. Nice right hand to the body by AJ. That hurt. That was a nice shot, and he should have threw more looping shots. That little rib shot by Usyk on the inside kind of made AJ jump a little bit. Look, another, oh my God, jab, left to the body, followed by a right hook over the left hand. AJ was spent, I think, already by the 9th round. He was already feeling. He was just being carried by his will, his grit, and his determination. But, you know, the body was there, but the gas, it was on empty. 33 seconds, 31, 30 seconds. Usyk misses with a winding left hook, and AJ presses forward, trying to put pressure. Usyk with a step back jab, I think, kind of holds AJ at bay, but AJ's already not doing nothing. Oh my God, 10th round. This is where the eye gets puffy. Eye is puffy. Sean Puffy. Oh my God, and he sees it too. Usyk's throwing these left hands like a fucking maniac. Another left. Misses. Yeah, 10th round, fellas. 10th round's when that eye swole up. 9th round, I have no idea. Maybe he was already feeling it, but this is the round that swole up. The 10th round. Shout out to Dennis again. Shout out to Dennis in Florida right now, listening in, tuning in to the Alex Doomsday Lainez, getting that fight analysis and commentary from the Doomatron, you know, the AKA boxing brain. Yeah, man, AJ gasses out, Canada, but like, you know, the thing is with AJ is like, it's not like he totally gasses out. He's just missing a little bit of steam because, you know, for heavyweights at that high pace, you expect them to be tired by then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect them to be fighting like this. But the guy, you know, planned for a very high-paced fight, and I'm surprised he made it like this, man. A guy like that, you know, knowing too that people know him for, you know, kind of slowing down a bit in the championship rounds. I don't know what to say. It's a high-paced fight, very high-paced fight. Oh my God, 11th round, and Usyk is playing rock'em, sock'em, bop'em right now, able to land. He's so much quicker. He's a fresher fighter. He's moving side to side. His foot is not locked to the floor. You know what I'm saying? He's moving. Anthony Joshua looks like he's walking in sand right now. Never bothers to look at the left foot so he can get it on the outside of Usyk's right foot. So he's able to trap this guy. Nice right hand by AJ down the middle. Again, this is the 11th round of a 12-round fight between Anthony Joshua and Usyk. We're doing the fight analysis and commentary. Same story, in the middle of the ring. AJ boxing. Why is he doing it? Why did he choose to do this? We don't know. What we can appreciate is that he stood there and boxed with a boxer. He's got his rematch, guys. It ain't over. He already lost already. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it don't hurt to lose, but he lost already. He's got to come back, make the adjustments, and nullify this right hook that kept landing the whole night for Usyk. Again, this is 1 minute, 30 seconds left. We're halfway through the 11th round, championship rounds. AJ still measuring in, not fully committing, not fully throwing the jab, kind of just range finding. And Usyk taking advantage of getting the extra rest and planning out a better game plan. AJ right now throwing the jab still. Right hand is very slow as molasses. Oh my gosh. So sad to be in the corner seeing your champ slowing down the way AJ was slowing down, you know. Don't want him to get hurt. Usyk peppering AJ with double left hands. I mean, AJ trying to lean on him, trying to blanket him, but referee steps in, breaks it up. Right hand lands by AJ. That was a good right hand, but Usyk able to just roll with it, man. He's able to absorb it. The guy is not a cruiserweight. Cut it out. If this don't prove nothing to y'all, I don't know what. Y'all want him to get by Wilder? Y'all want him to get hit by Wilder? That's what y'all want? And still standing for y'all to realize that he's not a cruiserweight? 20 seconds left. AJ pressing forward, but very, very, very slow. And just pop-shotting, you know? Usyk darts in. AJ pivots to the left. Double jabs. Right hand, but just not quite there. Not fast enough, man. That 10th round was telling. That 10th round was it. That's all he had. This is all will and grit by AJ. Usyk taking advantage of a wounded animal. Oh, my goodness. Tottenham Spur Stadium going crazy. UK folks going crazy. Got the family out there, kids out there. Ain't nothing like an Anthony Joshua fight. They got the metal ice bar on AJ's face. This is the championship fight. And look, Usyk is breathing hard himself, but he's used to this. This has been his style of fighting forever. Look at my man Vitaly. Look at Vitaly. Vitaly's like, yo, my boy's coming home with it. It's over. It's over, Rover. Chill, champy. They bathed AJ in that corner. They bathed him. The man's all will and heart. Easier to be on the couch talking about you could have threw another jab. You could have threw another hook. Yeah. You try and fight 12 rounds against a guy like Usyk. You can't do it. And don't give me no excuse about that. Oh, that's not what I do. Well, and then you don't know what it is then. 12 round, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. You're here with Alex Doomsday Lainez on the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. Fight analysis and commentary for the Anthony Joshua versus Usyk battle that just took place this Saturday. And this is the 12th round. Guys, what more can... Oh, right hand. Nice counter-timed right hand by AJ at the 2:27 mark. Right hook by Usyk. Double left hook by Usyk. I mean, Usyk's just faster and fresher. AJ's just trying to stay in front of him and try to make it look like it's a fight. That's it. AJ's body's there, but I'm telling you, the body's... Or should I say his spirit and heart is there, but his body's checked out. You know? His jab's just barely getting to Usyk, almost like a rangefinder. That right hand, which was something that I wanted him to throw more, those looping shots. I think those shots would have helped him a lot more, are not getting there fast enough. Right uppercut should have been thrown to the middle. But again, AJ still moving, still feinting, still pivoting. Usyk. Right hand, double jab, right hand. Oh, my God. Usyk was just a fresher guy, fellas. 1 minute, 25 seconds of the 12th round. Joshua versus Usyk. Fight analysis commentary here with your boy Alex Doomsday Lainez on the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. Oh, my God. Usyk throws another left hand. Timestamp 1 minute 14. And, you know, AJ took a lot of these shots, man. A lot. Another right hand by AJ lands. Both fighters able to absorb, you know, these hard shots. Another left hand by Usyk. We're going into that 1 minute, guy. That 1 minute of hellfire for AJ, where he had to stand his ground and pull the Muhammad Ali move on the ropes. I don't know how many of you guys got that feeling. I mean, if AJ would have been in the corner and doing that, it would have been just a twin picture of the moment that we've seen in Muhammad Ali's career where he did that. I forgot the man's that he was fighting's name, but he just stood on the ropes and he was just moving around. And that's what's going on right now. He's pivoting. He's throwing his own jab, trying to keep Usyk off of him because Usyk now is the one applying the pressure. 20 seconds left of the 12th round. Usyk applying a lot of pressure, lands a right hook on AJ, lands another 2 hooks. This is it, folks. This is when we thought AJ was going down, and he pulls off some movement on the ropes and then tongue out like Muhammad Ali. 12th round in the bank. This was Usyk versus Joshua. Fight analysis commentary with your boy Alex Doomsday Lainez. And Usyk immediately collapses in the center of the ring. Gives all thanks to his God. AJ on the stool whole corner crowding around him. I would have liked for his arms to have been down, but I mean, I could only imagine his lungs the way they feel right now, burning, giving it your all while a guy's trying to take your head off. Listen, this is the fight business. This is the fight game. This is boxing. So if you guys can appreciate it, man. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, Canna. Don't nobody want to hear that bull. Y'all horrible with that shit.
It's horrible.
How y'all gonna say that they stopped it too early? Let me tell y'all something. There's a referee's time. There's the ring clock time, and then there's the time y'all see on the screen in the stadium. Get it together, y'all. That's not how it works. Chill, Chizzy. That ain't the time. Don't try to say that they gave AJ extra time and try to. Y'all always trying to say that, bro. AJ been going through the fire for the longest, bro. He don't need that extra help. Another second would not have helped. Trust me, he would have been KO'd. Another second, nah. I say maybe another 30 seconds, he would have been KO'd. Yeah, maybe. All right, this was a fight analysis commentary with me, your boy the Doomatron. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Any questions y'all had before I go? Any questions y'all had maybe or concerns or anything that y'all might have wanted to ask me that this fight presented to y'all? If anybody tuned in and actually saw it with me, if you didn't and you had something to say it to me now. If not, leave something in the comment, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Send that share, man, that link to your mans in them. Anybody that wants to burn some time and love boxing, come kick it with your boy the Doomatron on the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. Let's go, champs. But let me see. Stop too early. All right. Yeah. AI, good looking out, baby, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm going to be doing this every Monday, 3 p.m. Fight analysis commentary with your boy, the Doomatron. Yo, the corner's advice was really, really strange to me. For the life of me, I just don't know why the game plan stood exactly the same throughout the entire 12-round fight. I didn't understand it. So I have my own criticisms for the camp, but I know as a coach that sometimes things aren't always as they seem, and you just never know what exactly that other coach was thinking or what he had his fighter doing. So saying this with a grain of salt, I'll tell you right now, champ, like my game plan would have been totally different, Yeah, I would have boxed him at first. I would have got him comfortable. Maybe first 2, 3, maybe 4, even 4 rounds. Since it's a 12-round fight, get him comfortable. First 3 rounds boxing. Turn up on the 4th, 5th. Change the game plan. I'm on the 9th. Depending on how the game plan went there, I change it again or I keep it going or I mix it up. But it stayed the same. And it allowed Usyk to have enough time to just get comfortable in there. He got way too comfortable. Sam D, what up, champ? Yeah, man, I hope Mario's back soon. Mario's always welcome here on the Doomatron channel. This is the Alex Doomsday channel. I'm also live with TBV. At least 4 days out of the week, I'll be live with TBV. But yeah, I'm going live 3 p.m. on this channel, Alex Doomsday Lainez channel, every day, Monday through Friday. I'm trying to do it Sunday and Saturday too, but I'm planning other shows and other things for y'all. So definitely Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Catch me live here with y'all, doing my thing, man. Mondays is fight analysis. Y'all already know.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Anything else? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got for me? Yeah, Sam D. Yeah, mix it up. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to mix it up, champ. I'm going to definitely mix it up. I'm coming through like the woo. And for anybody tuning in right now, again, this is Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. Your boy Alex Doomsday Lainez, the Doomatron, with the Monday, 3 p.m. fight analysis and commentary on the fight that just took place this Saturday between Joshua and Usyk. DJ, yeah, everybody got a plan until they get hit, man. And, AJ got hit a lot more than I would have liked, man. Just letting everybody know, man. Listen, I'm going to be getting the calls up very soon. You're going to be able to call in and flex on the Doomatron. You know what I'm saying? State your opinion, and give your state to the boxing union. You feel me? What do you want to know? You know what I'm saying? This is the union right here, champ. You the shop steward? Speak your mind. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta look after my investment.
Gotta look after the investments, champ. Chill, Chizzy. So, yeah, I'm going to be having that up soon, man. Nah, bro. Hey, listen, it's every Monday, fight analysis and commentary with your boy. You know what? Right now, I'm going to try to put up a poll to see if I can even put up a poll. Let me see. Yep. I'm going to create a poll right now. I'm going to create a poll. What should the poll be? Well, what I'll do is, I don't have a community page yet, guys. So this is the tricky part about it, because I need to be able to get to 1,000 so that I can, do certain things, and I think I could do a poll now, so that I'm cool with that. Like, let's see, I'll ask I'll ask this, for instance. Let's see. I'm going to get you guys with this one. Let's see if you guys like this one. Let's see if you guys like this poll question. Maybe you think it's funny. Maybe you think it's possible. And let me know what you think, basically, all right? So I'm typing this one in. I'm going to send it in. Bam. Okay, so let's see if that is something that got posted. No. Ain't that something? There we go. Yeah, I got a poll up. So the poll says, does Usyk KO Joshua in the rematch? Does Usyk KO my mans in them, Joshua, in the rematch? Some of you probably say yes. Some of y'all probably say no, right? Shout out to that one guy who hit the thumbs down. Listen, if they picked on you when you're little, man, I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm very sorry, champ. If you just woke up mad today, and maybe I'm mistaken, and you just woke up mad, something bad happened to you, I hope the day get better for you, champ. But you wildin'. I'm on the ground and you hit me with a thumbs down. Your head look like a bulb. Chee. Yeah. Shout out to YB, the YB, for tuning in, champ. Thank you for stopping by the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel. Your boy, the Doomatron, here with the fight analysis and commentary. Henry Ford, what did I just say? Or are you just on the chat? Let me know, champy. Because I ain't say nothing. I wrote that. All right? And I want to know where everybody's mind is at. Because, you got cats out there that say that Usyk will knock him out. Yeah. There's always haters, champ. You already know, champ. Listen, man. Listen. The swag. I got the swag bag. That's what it is. They be hating on me because I got the swag bag. I'm always pulling shit out. They don't know what to do with themselves. But yeah, this was the fight analysis and commentary, bro. What else? I got the polls. Chill, champ. I got polls out here. I'm out here. So I know my poll don't need to be out here like an hour. Because, we still growing. The channel's still on we Lil Mike and Mike Tyson Punch Out right now. We working our way up to Mike Tyson right now. So as of right now, 71% of y'all say that Usyk KO's Joshua in the rematch? Yeah, man. Fuck. Is that the UK talking too? I don't know, man. I don't know who talking right now. Shit. Again, guys, I'm going to be getting these calls up. You guys are going to be able to call in via Skype and landline. We'll start off with Skype. We'll work our way into the landline. And, yeah, it'll be a beautiful thing, man, because I need to be able to hear your opinions. I love seeing it on the chat. I love seeing it on comments. But I need to talk to y'all. Numero uno, you feel me? One-on-one. I need to know what y'all saying. I need to know how y'all feel. And the people out there need to know the opinions that y'all has got in your heads, man. Because some of them are really good. And some of them are out of this fucking world. Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy out here. But I enjoyed this fight analysis commentary. I got to see a couple of things, man. I wish I was in Anthony Joshua's corner. I'd be able to say a million things to him. But that ain't the case. So for anybody listening that tunes into the Alex Doomsday Lainez channel over there at the Kraken Gym, man, make sure that you do, make sure you make that left foot on the outside a thing. You know what I mean? I don't think that was too much emphasis in that fight for Anthony Joshua to keep that foot on the outside. I think it would have helped him trap Usyk a lot better. I know there's game plans that call for other things, to fight against the southpaw. But I think that if he would have been bigger and he would have been stepping to the outside, he would have been able to trap him and at least get him into some or hold him, be able to hold him a little bit, shoot off the exchange, kind of rough up the guy because he is the bigger guy. AJ's the bigger guy. He's the harder puncher. And there's certain advantages that you just got to take that they're given to you by nature. You know what I'm saying? And another thing might have been to throw more hooks, throw more looping shots around the guard. And I think those shots would have really started breaking down Usyk. I can't say too much about Usyk because Usyk fought a very good fight. I'm not going to say it was super perfect because he got hit, but he fought a very, very intelligent fight and took advantage of AJ's plan. And it's a matter of the rematch now, fellas, ladies. It's a matter of the rematch. And even though I went for AJ in this fight and I lost, I'm sticking with AJ for the second one. I think that he makes the adjustments. He comes back and he gets the dub. Usyk is not a guy that has a type of power that'll knock you out like Wilder. But he has power. So I know that he's gained some respect for the man, but he's also learned a lot from him. And I think that going into this next fight right away is the way to go. I think that, he didn't get hurt. He got wobbled, yeah, but he didn't get hurt. I think that the punches were able to land because of the angles that Usyk presented. But once you fight the guy one time, you take something back with you, man. So don't be hating on AJ just yet, man. The man's going to come back with a vengeance. And, they can ask him a million questions. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask me that question.
But he going to answer the question come fight night. So y'all can keep all that hating stuff and look at this. Everybody hating on AJ. Oh, look at AJ. Bro, you guys have no idea. Or maybe you just don't have the ability to recognize the person that he was fighting. It's a great boxer, Usyk. Great boxer. It wasn't like he was fighting just your regular mandatory or nothing like that. And yeah, this guy was coming in from cruiser, but he wasn't no longer a cruiserweight. So shout out to AJ. Gave us a good fight. Frustrating for many of us. Frustrating, including myself, because of the things that, and me recognizing the sport from an intimate matter. Being in the ring and knowing that certain things work certain ways. I was just like, man, what's going on? Why hasn't it changed? What's the instructions in the corner? So all of this stuff for me adds on to the flavor for the next bout, and I can't wait to see the adjustments made, and then we'll really see if it's the end of AJ's reign as a champ. Even if he does lose, bro, listen, I'm never gonna tell a man he's done because he loses fucking 3 times. I'm not gonna do that. It's hard in the boxing sport business side, but I'm not gonna say it. The guy has 10 years left at the minimum if he takes care of himself the way he does. So just stay tuned. Again, this is Alex Doomsday Lainez, and this is the Alex Doomsday Lainez show and channel, I should say. And thanks for tuning in. This is a fight analysis and commentary. I'll be doing other fight analysis and commentaries for other fights every Monday, 3 p.m. If the fight is worthy, then we're going to get... I was going to rhyme on that one. If it's worthy, then we getting busy. All right, champ? That didn't rhyme, but it goes well. Permiso. So, okay, guys, let me see. Let me just check out the chat. If his tactics aren't seek and destroy, then he will lose again. Alex, seek and destroy. It could be that. I mean, I don't know if you want it to be like that from beginning to end, but definitely want it to be the majority of the fight. So I agree with that. It says after the U.S. and the U.K. are Ukraine the next most successful when it comes to heavyweight boxing? Heavyweight boxing. I mean, right now, who else is a heavyweight from Ukraine besides Usyk? But I mean, if you want to say it like that, yeah, in countries, U.S., U.K., and Ukraine. I don't know if there's any other champion right now that we could speak on that's from Ukraine and that's a heavyweight right now. That's a champ, but they got some good fighters in Ukraine, man. They've always had good fighters in Ukraine. It's a fighting country. But, you know, you want to include Vladimir, Vitaly, you know, and probably a couple of other fighters from Ukraine that are pretty good. But as far as heavyweights, yeah, Alexander Usyk, man. I mean, look, in countries, yeah, but in order from where I see the heavyweight division, nah. I see the heavyweight division a little different, man. And maybe people, you know, will get at me or whatever. But, you know, I'll just tell you.
Don't ask me that question.
If you don't want to hear the answer, champ. All right? Because I got in the top right now, just because he beat my champion, I got Tyson Fury. I got Deontay Wilder. I got AJ. That's how I got the three-headed Hydra monster. And between those three, you know, now AJ was beaten by Alexander Usyk. So now Alexander Usyk shares that third spot, you know. And we're going to see in the rematch who takes the third spot. But the top two is Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. For me, I think those guys are each other's nemesis. Like they might get good fights with other guys and all. But I think that right now, if they were to fight anybody else right now, they would be able to beat them. Right now, if Tyson Fury fought any heavyweight right now, he could beat him. And I say the same for Wilder. That's the way I feel, though. Who else is on the chatty? 2 Klitschko's. Yeah, man, 2 Klitschko's. All right, guys, I'm going to tune out. Remember, it's going to be 3 p.m. every Monday. Fight analysis and commentary here with your boy, Alex Doomsday Lainez. And just want to say, everybody that tuned in, Alex Jones, Canna, Sam, everybody, man. If I missed your name, I apologize. AI. Let's go, DJ. Everybody that tuned in, showing me love and support, man. I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to keep bringing y'all content, and I'm going to get it together with the schedule so y'all can count on me, all right? Steven, Dennis, Canna, Chach, Jaime, Tank, the whole squad, Tigre. Appreciate y'all. I'm over and out, man. This is Alex Doomsday Lainez, fight analysis and commentary here on the Alex Doomsday channel, 3 p.m. to whenever we finish. Cheers. I'll check y'all out. Over and out.